Moving on.
Talk to me.
Stella Stock Report. Who been getting that money?
Man, let's jump right into it, bro. You know how we say it every week. We only talk about good money. We don't talk about no bad money on the Stella Stock Report. So I got 5 players for you this week. All right. First player, we got Glenville Jr., wide receiver. Another junior wide receiver, Paulie Sadler III. 6'1", 180 pounds. He got 2 offers from Akron and Troy. I love watching this kid on film. He's smooth. He understands the receiver position. I like his understanding of the position. He's got great route running skills. You can tell somebody's been working with him because he got good understanding of how to play the position, how to run the routes. He understands stacks and stems, releases. I like watching this kid's game. He got good speed. He got good yak ability. He can take a short pass and get up the field quickly and get some yak yards. He got really strong hands. He just plucks the ball out the air really easy. And this kid is smooth, man. Somebody is doing a good job. The receiver coach at Glenville, I don't know if he worked with somebody outside of his coaching staff, but the receiver coach at Glenville, the coaches at Glenville, and whoever working with this kid doing a good job. Because you can see he getting coached up good when you watch him on film. Also, shout out to Paulie, because a lot of kids got good coaches, and it's still hard to take what you get coached to do and put it on the game film and be able to execute what you're trying to do. So right now, I got 2 offers. I expect that to go up here real soon. We're getting closer to December. I always talk about December after the college year, before the first national signing day. Colleges come back out December and January. They do their last evaluation before the signing day. So he's only a junior, so I expect his 2 offers to be going up here real soon. So shout out to Paulie, baby. Keep doing your thing. Second player, we got Ken McKinley, senior edge player, Kayvon McNeil, 6'3", 235 pounds. Got 6 offers: Grand Valley State, Tennessee State, Bowling Green, Buffalo, Kent State, and Marshall. This kid is a dog, man. I love his game. He a baller. I think the only reason why he don't get more love and ain't got more offers is because he's 6'3". A lot of times as an edge player, most college coaches want you to be a little bit taller, a little bit longer, 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", think Chaz Coleman body type. A lot of times they want you built like that. But I don't care. This kid a dog. He can play the 5 tech. He can play the 7 tech. He's versatile. He can play against the run. He can play against the pass. He's just a dog. He can play with his hand in the dirt. He can play standing up. And he got big-time production. Over 15, 16 tackles for losses. Over 8 sacks so far this year. Heavy hands, and he got a relentless motor. I love this kid's football character. He's the type of kid I would want on my team. And again, I think he underrated only because he ain't 6'5", 6'6". But this kid is a baller, man. And if you watch Ken McKinley or watch this kid on film, you'll see what I'm talking about, man. So shout out to Kayvon McNeil, man. Keep doing your thing, big dog. I love your game. I really just wanted to put him on here to give him some love and let him know we love his game, man. I can kind of see him going somewhere in that tier around the MAC, maybe somebody a little bit bigger, but whoever get this kid going to get a steal because he's a player for sure. So shout out to Kayvon. Keep doing your thing, baby. Third player, we got Euclid, sophomore athlete, Kaishawan Telfair, 6'1", 160 pounds. Right now, he's only a sophomore, but he still got 5 offers. Akron, Kentucky, Michigan, Michigan State, Penn State. As a sophomore, you heard those schools I said, so that lets you know what type of player we're talking about right here. To me, this kid is he got 5-star potential. I won't be surprised in 2 years when this kid is a senior. He's one of the top corners in the country and a top 5 player in the state of Ohio. He's long, he's fast, he's rangy, he got ball skills. I don't know if you've seen the play, bro, but if you've seen it or not seen it, when we get done with the show, bro, he got one of the best plays in the country this year. Not one of the best plays in the state. He got one of the best plays in the country. One-handed interception on the sideline, took it back like 80 yards. He showed everything you wanted to see from a corner in just that one play. Playing zone coverage, baited the quarterback, playing it, broke. You see the burst out the plant, the ball skills, and then you see the long speed was nobody near close to catch him, even though people had angles. So if you're at home, you want a chance to see one of the best plays in the country, go check this kid out. I'm sure all you got to do is Google it on social media all over the place. It's crazy. But I think the one thing that makes this kid special is his ability to find the ball, play the ball, and then complete the play by intercepting it. It's a lot of kids. You can teach kids to have quick feet, how to play and get out their breaks, how to be better against press. The one thing when you playing corner, corner or safety, but mostly corner, is it's hard to find kids that can find the ball and go play the ball. That's mostly something natural. That's something you learn when you're young, and that's something that's just naturally into you. This kid got it in spades. He can find the ball, he can take it away, high point, one hand, two hand, it don't matter. You got to be careful when the ball is around this kid. And like I said, when you're a sophomore and you got offers from Kentucky, Michigan, Michigan State, and Penn State, that lets you know what type of potential this kid got. So watch out for this. Watch out for this kid right here, bro. This kid gonna be special. And like I said, I think he got 5-star potential. So shout out Kaishawan Tailfair at Euclid. Big dog, keep doing your thing. Our fourth player we got, St. Ignatius Jr., interior offensive lineman, Will Conroy, 6'4", 285 pounds. You got 23 offers. As of this summer, I don't know if he updated it or not, as of this summer, his top 5 was Arizona State, Florida, Miami, Michigan, Oklahoma. This kid is a big-time player. When you watch this kid's film, this kid is so athletic. When you watch this kid pull, get out and move, play in space, he's so athletic, man. It almost don't look right for a kid 6'4", 285 pounds. He's great on the move. He's a great drive blocker in the run game. He understands and plays with great leverage. I'm thinking he might be a wrestler. I don't know. I'm just guessing when you watch him play. I wouldn't be surprised if he got wrestling in his background. When I watch him play and he pulling, first thing I thought was his license plate on his truck, number 57. Truck license plate, number 57. When he comes, you better get out the way. You better get out the way. Because this dude plays mean, and I'm saying that as a compliment. He plays mean. But the thing that really stick out is just how fluid and how good of an athlete he is for a kid, 6'4", 285 pounds. And like I said, I told you it was top 5 based on the summer, but he got offers coming from everybody out the country, but he only a junior. So I expect his recruitment to go all the way down to the wire, and I expect every team in the country to be fighting for this kid right here. So shout out to Big Will. Keep doing your thing. And last kid I want to talk about is late senior linebacker Charlie Christopher, 6'1", 225 pounds. He got 10 offers, but he's committed to Ohio U. Really, I think he's going to be locked in Ohio U. I won't be surprised if right now a couple next tier schools are at least calling his head coach to gauge his interest. Lower level Big Ten schools type, I won't be surprised if they call him. Just trying to say, hey, coach, is he all the way locked in? Is he not? Can I get him up here for a visit? But the reason why I wanted to talk about this kid and put him on the list, he's one of my favorite players I watched all year long. He's clearly one of the best players in Northeast Ohio and in the state of Ohio. Throwback, nasty, tough, high football IQ. His instincts is great. He got way more athleticism than people give him credit for. When you hear about a kid 6'1", 225, you think about, okay, kid, linebacker, tough. I'm sure he can run a little bit. This kid had a kickoff return a couple weeks ago. So think about that. 6'1", 225 pounds, take the kickoff back about 90 yards. So he's way more athletic than people give him credit for. The thing I'm looking at also is in that district. When the district, all district teams come out here soon, I'm interested to see who wins Defensive Player of the Year. Just think about just in this district, Charlie Christopher, Eli Lee, Declan Norton, and Chaz Coleman. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins the Defensive Player of the Year out that district. Charlie Christopher is definitely going to be one of them guys whose names is up for the running. And going into Week 11, they lost last week. They lost to Hogan in a big-time game. He had another great game. But going into the game, he had over 110 tackles, over 20 tackles for loss, and at least 6-7 sacks, on top of on offense giving you about 700 rushing yards and over 10 touchdowns. So the kid is a flat-out baller and one of the best players we got in the state of Ohio. So shout out to them 5 guys, man. Coach Stella definitely keeping my eye on y'all. 5 big-time players. They all having great years, and they all got bright futures. So shout out to the guys, man.
Sure, that's our Stella Stock Report.
You know it, baby.
Man, some big-time ballers on that list. You hear some guys going to some of the top schools in the country. So shout out to each one of you guys who made the Stock Report this year. Keep balling hard.
Man, you know in Northeast Ohio, we got some of the best football in the country, baby. You already know what it is.
I hear no lies.
Mario Manningham, stay locked in between the lines and Coach Stella.